I'm Tim Shreve, and this is my testimony. So growing up, I grew up in a Christian home. My mom and dad, my brother. Um, you know, going to church every Sunday, occasionally on Wednesday afternoons. Um, always growing up knowing who Jesus was and what He's always done for me. And and growing up, if with my parents taking me to church, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't. I probably couldn't say I'd be sitting here today. I'd probably be doing something else with my life. But with growing up, knowing what He's done for me and all the sacrifices that He made for my life has made me who I am today and how I want to live and continue to live. The summer of my senior year leading into college, I took a downfall, losing, my sight of Christ and everything and the way He was wanting me to live. And going to college, was a big turnaround in my life. Like I said, losing focus of who He was and what He put me on earth for, what my purpose was. I quit attending church. And just totally lost focus of Him. And I quickly realized, how big of a part of He was to me, like growing up and everything like that. And it made me want to come back to church, made me want to get more involved again. Here a few years ago, like 2-3 years ago, I ended up getting a job as a police officer, and my parents went to the Paden City Church of the Nazarene, and on occasions I'd be working, and I'd go to church with them on Sunday mornings and everything, and I just wanted to get back into that feeling that like I believed in who Christ was and what He did for me, and that I know if I repent for my sins, like He would just wash everything away. So one Sunday I was with my parents at the Nazarene Church here in Paden City, and Pastor Mapes was going through his message and everything, and at the end of his message he asked if there was anyone that wanted to say a prayer to let Jesus come into their hearts and make them new, and I just could think back of everything that happened through that summer before college and everything that happened during college, and like a year after that, I just wanted to have a new start within myself and within my career and everything, and I just know I needed to get that in the past. So I raised my hand during the church service and repeated the prayer that Pastor Mapes gave and asked Jesus into my heart. Getting back in the church was like the best thing that's ever happened. Like believing in Him and knowing that like what He's ever done for me is just an enjoyable feeling. And then I met my wife Hannah, and she introduced me to the church, and ever since then it's been undescribable. I love the community, love the people within the church. They treat me like family, and it just makes it more enjoyable when you can come to church and learn more and more and more about Christ and get more in the depths of what He's done and what His plan is. And I'm just happy where I'm at right now. For me, being baptized is, I know that I want to live the way Jesus has planned for me to live, and there's no other way I want to live. I want to live for Him, and I know He has got a plan, so whatever He's planned for me, I'm willing to accept and go within Him. Like He is my light, and I'm going to follow His path. That's why I want to be baptized.